A warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for joining us for the meditation today, whether you are here for the live version or whether you're tuning into a recorded version available shortly after the live version ends. I'm grateful to have you and your energy in this space. We'll be together for about 15 minutes or so, and it's a time just for you to spend time relaxing. And the subject of the meditation today is going to be lepidolite crystal. So before I get started talking about that, I guess I should introduce myself to those I have not met before. My name is Denise Cunningham of celebrationsoflight.com. I have a metaphysical practice where I love doing things like working with amazing people to co-create ceremonies that commemorate milestones in their lives. I'm a spiritual wellness guide, an energy healer. I'm a Reiki master teacher, so I also teach Reiki. And one of the complimentary services that I love to offer every Sunday at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time are these guided meditations. So when I asked today, actually I didn't even have to ask today, the message just kept coming to me, do a meditation about lepidolite crystal. And if you're not familiar with that crystal, I have several pieces of it, and I didn't realize how many pieces I had until I collected them for this today. This is a really huge piece, which I absolutely love. It's in its raw state, and I think I have a couple more. This is also in its raw state. I don't know if you can really see the color of that. And this one has lepidolite and a few other inclusions in it. And in its polished state, this is one. And I also have a pendant, which is the lighter purple. So I thought what I would do is we will first of all do a bit of a breathing exercise to get more fully into the present moment. Then I'm going to read you a description of lepidolite crystal from Colette Baron-Reid's Crystal Spirit Oracle deck. And then I have, I think we'll spend some time with each of the qualities of lepidolite, breathing those in and really anchoring them into every fiber of our being. So let's get started. If you feel comfortable doing so, I invite you to close your eyes. And if you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, you can soften your gaze or perhaps focus on something that's a little bit of a distance in front of you, maybe 6 or more feet in front of you. And then I invite you to drop into your body and feel your body anchored in place, whatever you may be sitting or lying on. Really feel the support underneath you. And if you can imagine roots extending down either from the bottom of your feet if you're sitting up, or the base of your spine if you're sitting or lying, really extending down into beautiful Mother Earth and anchoring you in place, keeping you grounded during this meditation time that we are together. And allowing any tension that you may be feeling to leave your body and drain down through those roots into beautiful Mother Earth so that she can cleanse that energy and repurpose it, recycle it. No need for you to carry it in your body. And as you're becoming more and more relaxed, I'd like to do a focused breath exercise so that we can all come more fully into our body, into present moment awareness. So I think today we'll do the one where we're going to inhale to a count of 4 and then exhale to a count of 7. So with each inhale, you're really focusing on bringing it deep into your belly, and then with each exhale, releasing all of the air in your lungs. So we'll do it 3 times and I'll walk you through it. If you're ready, let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Your body very easily and gracefully breathing you. And then if you can, whether you're holding a piece of lepidolite or you can bring to mind one of the pieces that I showed you a little bit earlier, really tuning in to the energy of this beautiful crystal. And as we do so, I'd like to read you the words from Colette Baron Reid. So the essential meaning of lepidolite, according to this oracle deck, is simplification, manageability, organization, one task at a time. Lepidolite spirit appears to tell you to slow down and simplify, for you have been turning your attention and your energy to far too many different things, distracting yourself from the wisdom available to you. If you feel lost and overwhelmed, it's no wonder. Fortunately, lepidolite spirit is here to focus you. Think about how satisfying it is to do one task from beginning to end with mindfulness, free of all the noise that distracts you and keeps you from feeling a sense of completion. There is always more to do, but life becomes more manageable when you recognize that refocusing over and over again will only exhaust you and slow you down. Remain present, doing just one thing, and your courage, conviction, and confidence will return. Take on one task at a time, then it will be easier to hear the quiet voice of your intuition, which will guide you in prioritizing. What needs to get done will get done, and your life will become more manageable if you follow this crystal's lead. And its relationship message: problems in relationships have a way of sorting themselves out when we reorient ourselves by simplifying, letting go of the string of worries that has us jumping here and there and feeling that we can never do enough or be enough to make our relationships work. Settle into simplicity and bring the energy of lepidolite spirit into your relationships. Slow down and listen, saying simply, I'm sorry, yes, and I see. Simply being present and focused on another person, listening to the words they speak and the messages they send silently through the language of their bodies, you will start to feel calmer. Whatever the challenge, simplicity can help. Its prosperity message: lepidolite spirit shows up when we are most likely to freak out. It gently soothes us with its message: keep it simple. Figuring out finances can lead to a harried state if you are good at math, even if you are good at math, because money represents your security in this world. Now it is a time to release your fears and experience that focusing on just one task and completing it will return you to equilibrium. One thing, then another, then another. It will all sort itself out if you simplify and focus. And then its meditation message says lepidolite is the go-to stone for times of stress. It teaches us to slow down and care for ourselves. Although useful in meditation, this stone is just as effective placed in the bathtub while we soak, have a cup of tea, and relax. Thank you to Colette Barron Reed and the words from Lepidolite Spirit. And now I'd like to go very slowly through some of the beautiful qualities of lepidolite. And as I mention each one, I invite you to breathe it deeply into your heart center and then breathe it out from your heart center, extending that energy and that quality to the world. So lepidolite is associated with the third eye chakra between top of your nose, between your eyebrows, and the crown chakra at the top of your head. So one of its qualities is transition. If you are experiencing transition in your life, breathe in the energy of lepidolite and breathe it out. One of its qualities is awareness. So breathing awareness deeply into your body, into every cell, and then breathing it out through your heart center. Emotional balance. Breathing emotional balance into your heart center. And if it helps to do so, you can place one or both of your hands over your heart. And then breathing out emotional balance, sharing that with the world. Another of its qualities is goodness. Breathing in goodness to your heart center and breathing out goodness from your heart center. Objectivity. Breathing in objectivity through your heart center and breathing out objectivity to the world. So it also assists in releasing and reorganizing old behavioral and psychological patterns, gently inducing change. So breathing into your heart center, the willingness to release and reorganize old behavioral and psychological patterns, and breathing that gentle focus on change out into the world. Lepidolite also brings deep emotional healing. So breathing that energy in through your heart center into every fiber of your being and breathing it out to the world. It soothes and reduces stress and depression. So if you are experiencing either of those, breathing that calming energy of lepidolite in through your heart center and breathing it out to the world. It helps to dissipate negativity and insists on being used for the highest good. So breathing in the highest good and the highest healing energy of Lepidolite Crystal, and then breathing that beautiful energy out from your heart center to the world. It opens the crown chakra at the top of your head, clearing blockages and bringing cosmic awareness. And I'd like to finish with that one. So breathing in, clearing any blockages from the crown chakra. Breathing out that energy to unblock the crown chakra of the universe. And bringing cosmic awareness that you are important. You are a beautiful and integral part of the cosmos. Breathing that in through your heart center and out through your heart center. And now it's time to begin to bring yourself and your energy back to the room that you're in, very slowly and very gently, wrapping yourself in that beautiful, calming energy of lepidolite, knowing that you can tap into this energy and carry it with you anytime, whether you actually carry the crystal or tune in and just carry the energy of it. Breathing deeply. If it helps you to come back into the room that you're in, you can wiggle your fingers or your toes, maybe tap your feet on the floor. And if your eyes are closed, I invite you to open them if you feel comfortable doing so. Welcome back. Thank you very much for being on this meditation journey with us. As I mentioned at the beginning, there will be a recording available shortly after the live version ends, and I will post that to my timeline and to my other Facebook pages, which are Celebrations of Light, Denise Cunningham - The Shift Factor, and Whispers of Hope. I also have a YouTube channel called Denise Cunningham - The Shift Factor. If you choose to subscribe there, you can opt to get email notifications each time a new meditation is available. So I look forward to being back with you again next Sunday at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. That will be August the 21st. And in the meantime, I wish you a beautiful week, carrying the energy of Lepidolite Crystal with you and wrapping yourself in it whenever you feel the need. Namaste.